A very common topic these days in property is decoupling and the avoidance of the additional buyer's stamp duty. Do you want to know what that is all about? Coming up! Whenever you buy a property in Singapore, there are two ways in which you can buy it. When you buy it on your own, it is known as an ownership in severalty. If you own your property with others, it is called a concurrent estate. Now, a concurrent estate may be a joint tenancy or a tenancy in common. So, what is the difference? Most common in Singapore is the joint tenancy. In joint tenancy, every tenant has an equal share of the property. They have the same set of documents and ownership at the same time. What this means is that in a joint tenancy, there is unity of time, title, interest, and possession. If any of these four unities are broken, it is a tenancy in common. Tenancy in common is a more adaptable version of concurrent ownership. For example, John may own 10% while Mary owns 20% and Martha owns 70%. The only thing that tenants in common share is the unity of possession. So let us have an example which is rather common in Singapore. John and Mary are married and now own a home in a joint tenancy, and they decide to buy a second residential property in Singapore. In Singapore, there is an additional buyer's stamp duty for your second residential property, which they will have to pay if they were to purchase a second residential property. So what they need to do is they need to first change to a tenancy in common, after which John will purchase Mary's share so that John can purchase a second residential property without paying additional buyer stamp duty. When you make your next purchase of any property with others, make sure you choose tenancy in common. Even for purchases of Housing Development Board HDB flats, this option is available in case you did not know. Hope you find this video helpful in making your next property purchase. Bye bye now.